Sometimes people have defined the urban setting in a very narrow way, thinking of it only being inner city. But really an urban setting is every place that's affected by the diversity of race, the diversity of income, and affected by the density of people that might live there. So a lot of places that we call suburban are really urban in nature.
For the Master of Arts in Urban Ministry is taking a look at church in an urban setting. And one of the things we really find is that over small town and rural settings, they're much more intertwined. It's like dominoes. You push one over and then something else happens in response. Now that we know this about our community, or our urban setting, how do we respond to that in a way that God wants us to respond to it?
When you think about the urban setting, you really think about a place where that's where all your banks are, that's where your financial centers are, that's where your political centers are. It's usually where most things are being processed.
So if we are to speak relevantly to the realities of the 21st century, we have to speak into urban context. That's where the majority of the world lives.
Sometimes there's these amazing connections between what we're learning, the discussions we're having, and then the practice of ministry that occurs. I was actually in class last night studying counseling, and one of the issues that came up was, sadly, was domestic violence. And today, I've been dealing with the domestic violence situation for most of the morning.
I've already had to use it in my ministry. I'm a chaplain to celebrities. I mean, I could not believe how I was able to use what I learned in such a hands-on way. And really going back and digging through sometimes even my books that'll say, here's how you deal with this, anger or jealousy or divorce or whatever the issue is in the person's life.
Ministry is this unique hybrid because we have to have a strong academic base. We need to be theologians, but we're practical theologians. We have to be the ministry practitioners. We have the rubber meets the road issues of life that come in our doors every day. The Masters of Urban Ministry helps equip in both of those areas, providing the strong academic foundations and great ministry practical experiences.
This program has just been amazing for me and really speaks to the heart of who I am. I grew up in Chicago, born and raised, and it speaks to the people who I am called to serve.
For anyone who is interested, anyone who believes that the Lord is leading them to this kind of ministry, this would be a very effective degree and a very effective environment in which to learn.